Don't let this temptress get you! Don't be an idiot! Hello. Now, as you can see, we're playing Catherine today. Catherine full body, to be more specific. So I was planning to play this where I was just gonna pick a specific route, but I was like, that's no fun. Because the game will be asking me to like answer questions, and I'm gonna pick them truthfully.
Continue.
So, new game,
Simple.
normal mode, because if I go any harder, I will probably be crying. Hi, Rin.
Please enjoy
Let's
the world
do
of
this.
Catherine full body with vigor.
Yes. I'm also going to try my best to be quiet during the cutscenes because there is dialogue. But if I say a few things, sorry.
Full-bodied wine is the best. Oh dear.
Hi. That leg though.
When the night sky fills with glamour,
I like legs.
a lovely story
Stop
awaits
exposing
you.
yourself.
Good evening. Welcome to the Golden
glitching, why?
Playhouse special feature. Do I see some new faces? Once again, your guide for the night is me.
I've played the game before, so I wouldn't say I'm new.
Trisha. Have you heard about this scary rumor?
Scary.
They say if you fall in a dream and don't wake up before you land, you die in real life.
Oh.
Tonight's story is Catherine Full Body,
Yeah.
the second coming of an unconventional romantic horror. A man with a certain curse has a terrifying and dramatic week.
Ooh. Spooky.
Does that sound familiar?
Yes.
Well, like I said, this is Catherine, but with a fuller body. It's aged nicely, with a sensual flavor.
Sensual.
Not unlike a fine wine. Our hero in this
Vincent.
story is Vincent Brooks, age 32. He is an earnest and kind man. But
Really?
one day we begin to see him have
I don't think so.
terrifying nightmares.
That's so debatable.
Amidst the storm
Catherine
of
with a
temptations
C.
around him, he has another chance encounter. And an awfully cute one at that.
Rin.
But doesn't this seem a little convenient? Oh my, sounds like a recipe for disaster. Will Vincent be able to overcome
I realized
the
that I'm blocking the
massive
dialogue.
blocks in
Oof.
his life?
Just gonna move myself way to the corner.
He'll take a
I'm just
road
squished to the wall.
less traveled.
Mm.
His outcome depends on you, viewers.
On me?
Sorry,
That's
to
a lot of
keep you
responsibility.
waiting. Raise the curtain.
And then Catherine with a K.
It's
And
time
C
to
again.
savor the marriage of pleasure and pain.
Oh
Now
my.
enjoy the show.
How I like it.
Until we meet again.
Bye bye. See you soon. Ooh, cutscene. It's Rin. Wait, actually, small complaint. For those who know about a certain thing, how the frick did Vincent not know? Like, yeah, I'm just gonna ignore it for now.
Oh no!
I'm good, don't worry. But we do gotta run, cause some scary things behind you. Oh. No wait, I didn't the first time around. I don't think I admired this as much as I did, but I genuinely did like the music though. Let's enjoy this. Outside the window. Kinky. This is really good, honestly. put this in my playlist of music I listen to and then drawing. Sheep. And the sheep, it says. Win. Oh my. Full body. I'm excited. Gonna move myself a little more to the corner again. Spooky. Actually, I'm gonna say this now before I forget. So, when it comes to games like these, where I have to focus and concentrate really hard because, you know, I'm timed in a way, but mostly because I'm getting chased, I tend to go like really serious to the point where I stop talking. So I gotta force myself to talk. So bear with me, if there is any silent parts, I probably would cut them out. And I'm gonna have to think of topics to talk about randomly that I could split. I'll probably gonna do a lot of dumb things.
Oh shit! Whoa. What the hell is this place?
Spooky land. My controller vibrated, that was uncomfortable. See, this game, you gotta move fast. Now, what topic can I talk about that I can still show the gameplay while not making it boring and me silent?
Hurry up and climb.
Who are you? Where is this place?
Save your breath and start climbing. If you fall, you're dead.
I'll die. You fucking serious?
Alright. So, since Vincent's in a nightmare, I guess it only makes sense for me to talk about a nightmare I had. So there was this nightmare I had when I was younger. It was like a reoccurring one. I stopped having them now,
I got it.
but it was still a weird nightmare to say the least. And basically, it starts with like me and like the kids from my childhood, like my childhood friends. And we were like on a bus ready to go to school, right? But apparently the bus driver was a creep and said, "I'm kidnapping you kids," and we're all like, "Oh no, scary man, what do we do?" And then for some reason, I don't know why my dream turned this weird, but apparently the bus driver got like hit with like the munchies or something. They were hungry, and they saw like a pizza place, and they were like, "You kids, you better stay here while I get my pizza." And we're like, "Oh yeah, totally, sir. We'll not move at all." He left, and then we all ran. And the weird thing is, my dream turned from like a nightmare to like a cool skating montage because we all somehow found skateboards, skates, and all that good stuff to help us like get away from that creep faster. And like my dream just became like this cool cinematic thing where like a bunch of kids and I were having fun. And when I made it home, like I saw like my worried parents being like, "Ah, they're back, yay!" And then like as soon as like I jumped into their arms, you know, despite, you know, almost slipping on my skates.
Where is this? What is this ringing?
If we both make it out of here alive, we'll meet again.
Hey, wait a sec.
So, despite me almost slipping on my skates, I was like, "Fuck it, I wanna hug my parents." So I hugged them, right? And then I woke up, and then, like the first time around, I was like, "That is the weirdest dream I ever had." But it was kind of frightening, and then I kept getting it until, eventually, you know, when did I stop having them? I guess like around middle school, the end of middle school is when I stopped getting that dream, but it was really weird, to say the least. You better run, boy. Great escape. You survived. Woohoo! All that money's silver, dang.
Now, a new game is about
Not gonna lie,
to
I really
begin.
like this person's
I'll
voice.
be
It's
sure
nice.
to
I don't know
prepare
why.
Something extra special for you behind the next door. Let's meet again tomorrow night. I look forward to it.
Wakey, wakey, sir. Ooh.
What a terrible dream.
You don't say. Homie does got pretty eyes, though. I'm not gonna lie. At least your mattress words is safe. He's like having a temper tantrum. I mean, understandable. Homie did wet himself.
Hello? Yeah. I'll be in today's code review meeting. Really? No, I'm just a little under the weather. No, it's okay. I'll be right there. Yeah. Sorry.
All right. Loading time. No, those eyes. Oh, Catherine with a K. You know, not gonna lie, she is a very pretty woman, and I do like Catherine with a K,
Hey,
but
where'd you go? Snap out of it!
their relationship's not that
even
good, if I'm being
listening?
honest. She has anger issues. He is
You know,
a
you've been a
mess.
little out of it lately. Is everything all right?
She deserves, honestly, a
You've been
little bit
spacing
better,
out
and
left
he
and
deserves
right.
to
Oh, sorry.
fix his life.
Had to work early this
Because
morning.
he's an idiot. Like, girl with anger issues and a guy with who's just dumb.
So are you getting anything extra for this?
For what?
For all this overtime you're doing?
Oh, not this time.
This time, do you usually get overtime pay?
Well, no, but...
So you don't get anything. Here, 2 sugars.
Hey, Catherine. Have you ever had a dream where you died?
You mean like where you're in danger?
No, where you actually die. You're being killed or something.
No. I usually do the killing in my dreams.
That's alarming. Me, I'm usually the one that's getting
Yeah, that
chased, and
sounds
I
like
always... I hate it. Why am I the victim in my
What's that
dreams?
supposed to mean? Hey, how many years have we been together?
Huh? Oh man, how long has it been? It's been so long I can't remember.
How
many years?
can you forget?
I'm asking you. It's just...
See,
my
this
mother's
relationship's
been
already down
calling
the
me up and
toilet,
asking
man.
how we're doing.
Oh.
When it comes to like
She's
the
worried
two
about me.
Catherines, like
She
ignoring
knows I've
Rin
got a career
completely.
that keeps me
With these two
busy, but
Catherines, it's hard
Yeah.
to like figure
I
out which
mean,
one's the
it's
best
easy
option
to
because
keep
they
things
both
like
have a
they
lot
are
of
now,
cons
but
and a few
I don't know.
pros.
Sometimes
And then there's
easy's
Rin,
best,
where
right?
Rin feels a little bit
And
like
who
a Mary
knows
Sue, I'm
what'll
not gonna
happen in
lie.
the
Do I still
future?
like Rin? A little bit, yeah, but like the original game was
suppose.
meant to like, you know, choose like, do you want freedom or do you want like structure? And then just like suddenly throwing Rin into the mix makes things a little like, it kind of changes a little bit of the story if that makes sense. Like I like Rin, I really do. Rin's my favorite out of the other two, but I think it's because Rin is the less problematic. And that's an issue because when it comes to the characters, they're supposed to have problems. Like Vincent's a mess. Catherine with a K is not the best with a lot of things, honestly. Pretty like
Keeps telling me how her
controlling
mother's constantly
anger
calling
issues.
her.
Don't get me wrong, Catherine
says
can
she's
be
not
cool, but
worried
like,
about it, though.
and then there's Catherine with a C, where
right,
she's
Vinny?
kind of like a
What do you
temptress, homewrecker.
So, who are you betting on? Come on, pick one.
You kidding? Women's wrestling? What I know.
Homie sad.
Sounds to me Like she finally wants you to tie the knot.
She wants to have. No, she wants to get married.
You think so too?
What else could it mean? I've known you since we were kids, but wow, you married, huh?
Hey, nothing's set in stone yet.
What, you don't want to marry your girlfriend?
It's not that. I love her, but
Do
I don't
you?
think we need to
Do
run
you
out
really?
and get married. You know, it's like we're comfortable where we are.
Are you?
You know, I do understand what like
That's what
Vincent
she
means
said.
sometimes though.
Her
Like
job's always most
taking
important to her.
a step in your life
she's
that
always
is quite a
been
big one
ambitious
is
type,
quite
right?
frightening.
Doesn't mean she'll always be like that.
That's not what I mean. Besides, you're single too.
Hey, I'm still looking for my soulmate. I'm not like you. I've already told
In
my
a certain
girl that I'm
ending,
not
he did,
interested
and
in
it was funny.
marrying her.
What if you never meet your soulmate?
Then I'll never get married. So what?
That sounds just like you,
I have the
Chief.
same sentiment though. Like dating is complicated.
Oh, how'd the interview go?
The boss seems like a really nice person. He said I could work here starting tomorrow.
So everything's cool with you now?
Way better.
Hey, did old boss make any weird moves?
Hey, Rin, come here!
I'll see you later.
Love you, Rin.
Anyway, did you hear about Paul? He's dead.
Paul. Wait. That
Paul Blart? Psych, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I heard he just got divorced, but he looked healthy. It's a complete shock.
What happened to him? An
How
accident?
mysterious.
I don't know.
What could have
Apparently his
happened?
mother just found
What
him
could
dead in
have
his room
happened?
this morning.
This morning. Wait, you mean?
Yeah, the mystery death on the news? That was him.
Holy shit, no way!
Maybe we'll all wind up dead tomorrow too.
Shut the hell up.
Man, I hate the news. They're always trying to push their agenda for ratings.
Toby, you are really easy to mess with.
Well, speaking of crazy stuff this morning, I pissed the bed for the first time since grade school.
Ew.
What? Oh, that's messed up, man.
I had a really scary dream. that I don't
You were just
remember
climbing
what it
up
was about.
blocks. And I mean, sure they were
man.
falling, but was it really
Help
that
you?
scary?
32.
I know
Pathetic.
You know,
I've had
I
way
don't
worse
think I need
dreams.
to hear this.
Ignoring the bus one,
Shut
that one was
up.
just a dumb dream that I
was
had.
really fucking scared, alright?
You're easily frightened then. I mean, at the end, there was those creepy hands, so
Whoa,
understandable.
where you guys going? Stick around. I don't want to go home just yet.
Sad
So,
man.
why don't you have Catherine meet you here?
I like his
No, I just
eyelashes.
saw her today. Besides, she'd get mad at me if I told her.
Ah, jeez. What does she see in this poor
Ignore the
fool?
background noise, you
Sorry,
can't hear
but I
it.
gotta be in early tomorrow. Don't drink too much, okay?
All right, take care, Vince. See you later.
Bye bye.
See ya.
I'm all alone. There's no one to hold me. Game time. Hi.
Oh, hey, Erica. So, she managed to get the job, huh?
Of course. I can't just abandon someone with amnesia, especially when they seem like such a good kid. And like Johnny said, there's this innocent cluelessness to Rin that, oh, I just can't help caring about.
Rin is
Not to
adorable.
mention the whole stalker thing. Who would do that, and why?
Seems like even she doesn't know.
Now how could
That
be?
ending,
You
just
should find out.
for those who ever like want to play this game, Rin's ending is quite an
You
interesting
okay
one to
now?
say the least.
Yeah, I think so. I wanted to say thanks. Not just
no
for
need.
saving me, but also for finding me a job and a place to stay. I was so scared. I couldn't remember anything. I'm so glad I met someone as nice as you, Vincent.
It's nothing, really. Anyone would have done the same.
Nice.
Still,
Vincent's a little
You saved me, Vincent.
debatable.
I start working here tomorrow, so I'll do my best to show you,
You
my
know, you know,
appreciation.
actually, I'm being a little too hard on Vincent. Vincent is kind. He's just stupid and cowardly sometimes. Which makes sense, you know, you gotta, you know, that's his flaws.
Time. You'll receive texts at the bar. You can respond to someone. Give it a try.
Oh, I have to struggle to read, damn. It's from Catherine. So, how do I, what was Catherine's voice again? Okay, I can't do it, I'll try. Like I said before, I have dinner with some old friends. It's surprising. Most of them are already married, and almost half of them have kids. I can't read. They're all showing off pictures of their families, and it makes me feel left out. Maybe it's time for us to get out of our comfort zone, too. How do I... Does it bother you? You're overthinking it. Sorry, can't think right now. What is the best ones for me? Like, what would I say in this situation? Because, like, Vincent right now, he's hesitant. And me, I probably would be also hesitant, so... Does it bother you? I worry about it too sometimes. We should work at it our own pace. Is this some kind of test? I think this one would make more sense. We should work at our own pace. Maybe we should talk about this. Don't worry about how other people's live. Yeah. Let's catch a movie sometimes. See ya, or later. I'm choosing later, because Vincent clearly seems like he needs his sad alone time.
When certain words and actions change Vincent's inner ideas, a meter will be shown. Vincent's words and actions will affect the story. Remember it.
Gotcha. Drinking.
Hey, how many years have we been together?
Oh, that's her.
Marriage,
How
huh?
many years have we been
Figured this
together?
would
I can't do
happen
that voice.
eventually, Just
I don't
change
have that
jobs.
mature, nice
Don't
voice,
get in
sadly. My
trouble.
voice is too dumb.
Bringing up her parents out of the blue? It's not like her.
You got a meal.
Ooh. Oh, it's returned. Are you out drinking at the Stray Sheep again? Ooh, you know you have work tomorrow. Jeez, take it easy, okay? By the way, I received a photo that was taken at the party we went to after the wedding the other day. It's of me being forced to entertain the crowd, but it does bring back old memories. Ooh! Ooh, she is kind of pretty here, not gonna lie. Hot woman. So, how do I reply to this? Oh, this is... How nostalgic. You look like you're under... Ignoring that. How nostalgic. I'm a bit embarrassed, to be honest. Life was so much simpler back then. Time really flies, huh? Well, take care of yourself.
Alright.
You know, since Vincent's like getting drinking, I'm gonna say this now. I don't think I ever want to touch alcohol. Like, ever. My mother offered once saying, hey, if you ever want to drink, you know, at least drink with me so I can keep an eye on you. And I'm like, no, you don't have to worry about that. Drinking is a big no-no for me. Like, I love my dad, don't get me wrong, but when he drinks, he becomes really annoying. And because of that, it's shaped my mind as saying drinking, for me specifically, is bad. If my friends want to go out drinking, I would probably be like, yeah, sure, why not? I'll probably end up being like the driver. Who knows? But honestly, I don't care if other people drink, but me personally, I don't think I can. I will probably freak out because I don't even know what I'll turn into when I'm drunk. I could either be my father, where I become like salty over everything, or I could become like a more sadder me, where I just cry over everything, or I can become the opposite of me and be really affectionate or lazy. Any of those options could be a thing, and I do not want to know. Anyways, pick it up.
Hello, Vincent. It's me.
Yeah,
Hi.
what's up?
I wanted to apologize for cutting our meeting short this morning.
Oh, that. I don't mind.
I don't mind. You had to meet with a friend, right?
Yeah. Oh, it was a woman, just so you know. I think you knew her in high school?
I do?
It's okay. What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. You have to go to work early
You
tomorrow,
guys have
right?
to communicate, man.
too late.
How else can you have a stable relationship? Oh, both garbage.
It's late.
No shiz.
Would you like to save your progress?
Yes, actually. I keep forgetting how much cutscenes is in this game.
Wow, there's a lot of people here.
Catherine with a C.
My crowd.
I'm sorry, miss.
Is the voice actor the same one from... You know, I'm not gonna say because I don't want to be dumb.
With him. Then please.
I'll look it up later. Hat woman.
Hi. Excuse me. Mind if I sit here?
No, wait. Stop being blushful. You're dating someone. Keep your cool, Reap. Don't be a weirdo. Alright, alright. Nightmare time.
So, you've met some new faces. That poor lost soul is particularly intriguing. You'll find there are many lost sheep in the prison of despair.
Where am I? Last night's dream? Again? The hell? I was at the bar and this girl came in and then... Damn it, I can't remember. What's going on?
And back at this again. So, I'm gonna tell you the story of...
You the new guy from last night?
Yes.
Boys, you're that guy from yesterday.
I'm gonna get cut off a lot, aren't I?
Listen,
Dang.
watch out for the cracked blocks. They'll break after you step on them.
Really?
So, oh.
Right, I got it.
So I'm gonna tell the story of a thing that I discovered about myself and I didn't realize. So, one day, back when I was still in high school,
I got it.
my sister picked me up because she was the one who had the car, right? So, being that, you know,
Right, I got it.
I obviously sat in the passenger seat, and being the bored person I was, and I guess I didn't want to pull out my phone at the time, so I just looked out the window, and the soccer team was like outside nearby, and they were like getting ready, and this is embarrassing. I saw one of them like slowly pulling up their socks, and they had really nice legs. Now, I know that sounds weird, but it's true. That was the day I discovered that I had a thing for legs. And I don't know why, but I literally like turned to my sister, wide-eyed, and she was like concerned, being like, "Why are you looking at me like that?" So being the little perv that I literally just stared at my sister with like the most serious expression, and the only thing I could say to her was, "I just discovered something about myself." And she was like, "What?" Very concerned, and I said, "I like legs." And she was like, "Excuse me?" I'm stupid, leave me alone. And she just, since then, she always teased me, like every time she sees like someone with a nice pair of legs, she kind of just turns to me and says, "You like that, don't you?" And I'm like, "How dare you expose me?"
The landing. Everybody else is there too.
Who's everyone? Hey, wait a sec.
So yeah, if you have like a nice pair of legs, if they're like nicely kept, you know, no hair, nothing at all, you know, just some nice looking legs, there's a high chance that you'll get my attention. And we did it.
I made it! Here I go.
But yeah, that's my story of the thing that I discovered that I liked about some people. I like legs. Embarrassing.
Not bad.
Not bad, you say.
Looks like you survived.
I did.
Who are you? A sheep?
Do I look like a sheep?
Yeah.
You're the sheep.
You're the sheep.
Everybody
What you
here's a
mean?
sheep but me.
You're the sheep.
I recognize that voice. Who are you? Where the hell is this place?
Wish I knew. One thing's for certain, though. If we don't run, we're going to be killed.
Killed?
If you see this place once, it's all over. You'll keep coming back every night.
Oh no.
Every night? You're kidding me.
We all have the same fate here. If you don't want to die, you've got to climb.
So if I climb, I'll be saved?
There's no guarantee. But take a look at that. See
bell.
that bell? It's like a church or something.
A church?
If we can reach the top, there may be a way to escape.
So there is a way out.
Like I said, there's no guarantee. I believe. Keeps us sane. Those who panic die first.
Sorry for that tiny hiccup.
Quit with all the dying stuff. I'll do whatever you say. Just help me.
Look, from here on out, I'm afraid you're on your own. I'm going now.
No.
Don't
No,
leave me,
wait.
bro.
You hurry
Don't
too.
leave me.
Hey! You can't be serious.
Save point.
You can save in the notebook. And
I know.
Go on.
I know.
When they hide.
Fuck off. Now here's the thing. Should I talk to the sheeps? Or should I just skip past them? You know, if one of them says something interesting, I'll leave it in the video.
Next time.
You know, I'm only gonna focus on the sheeps that actually have clothing. Everyone else I'm ignoring. Let's do this. We sit.
Hey, long time no see.
Hey.
Or rather, nice to see you here. And welcome to the confessional.
Who are you?
Time for me to
This
confess
is
my
the
sins.
world of
I like
nightmares.
legs, and I don't know
I guess
why.
you could call me its supervisor. I sense a force of change rising up. What exactly happened in the other world? I guess it doesn't matter. You lambs are all destined to die here anyway.
Ouch.
What? Are you ridiculous?
But before I kill you, I want to determine the value
Kill.
of your life. So you'll have to answer some questions.
Question 1.
Time to be
What
truthful.
expectations do you have for your significant other?
Oh,
Pull the rope with the answer that best matches your true feelings.
You know, good looks. So, let me tell you something. You can have like the most attractive person in the world, but if every time you talk to them and it feels like you're talking to a wall, that relationship is not good. Having someone who you can genuinely like have fun with and enjoy like being around them because of like the way like your dynamic is with them, I'm for that all the way.
Oh, so that's your choice. I guess everybody's different.
Hey, who are you? Are you doing all this?
I told you. I'm just the supervisor. Someone else brought you here. It's someone you know.
Someone.
You never know what people are actually thinking. To learn the truth, you must survive. Then you can think about what's going on here. Let's head to the next trial.
Alright, alright.
What is going on?
Not gonna lie, Vincent's expressions are always so funny.
There's still more?
Commencing Area 2. Are you ready?
So, I'm gonna be honest now about other things. So, me, I'm not the type to get like sleep paralysis, but the one time I did, it was weird to say the least. So, I was just sleeping in my bed, you know, comfortable as someone can feel while sleeping, and suddenly,
Are you getting the hang of this?
How the fuck am I supposed to get the hang of this? Hey, don't run off ahead! Help me!
Sorry, man, but I'm not going to die helping you. I've got to.
and suddenly, like, I couldn't move for some reason. Like, I don't know what like what happened, but then I was like, oh, this has to be sleep paralysis after I realized it. And at the time I was like, wow, that's cool, I never experienced this before. But genuinely, sleep paralysis sucks. Let me tell you what I saw. I like lowered my gaze, and the first thing I saw was like this old looking, I'm guessing a woman, and they genuinely scarred me. Like, I don't know why, but like they were just like, they had like long fingers, long arms, like they were dark all over, so I couldn't even like make up like any specific details, but I just knew that it was unsettling because like their eyes were like a bright shade of red. So I was literally just laying there, kind of just like dying in the inside. Luckily, like I shared a room with my sister at the time, so it didn't like horrify me that much because I was like, I'm not alone. If anything happens,
others here and there, the fighting's gonna start getting fierce. This is a dog-eat-dog world. There's no time for courtesy. Anyway, no matter what pops up, stay calm and keep climbing.
The hell is this place? How high does this damn thing go?
I don't know. I wish I did.
Anyways, so obviously it scarred me, and you know, the only thing that kept me from freaking out entirely, because you know, being in sleep paralysis mode, you can't really move. The only thing that kept me calm was the fact that I knew my sister was like on like the other bed nearby, so I was like, yeah. And then when I finally snapped out of it, which took a while, I kind of just sat there for a while, questioning my existence. And like I considered waking up my sister, but I didn't want to disturb her beauty sleep, so I just let her do her thing while I just kind of try to collect myself. But yeah, that was like one time, and I think the only time I had sleep paralysis. And now, whenever I think about it, that creepy old woman, I get nervous.
You survived.
I did not like
Impressive.
it. It was oof. And yes, I did survive. So, try not to get sleep paralysis, but that's probably gonna be hard to do anyways. But like,
It's you. Looks like you're still alive.
Is that you? You're safe too.
Barely. Still. How many people died trying to come here?
People? I don't...
Listen. Here, you see everybody else as sheep, but all these sheep, they're really human. There's got to be some reason why we were all brought here.
What reason could there be? Why do we have to suffer like this?
Who knows? But I do have an idea.
An idea?
Let's stop the speculation. It's just going to confuse us more. You should think of what to do next. I'm hearing rumors of something big coming soon. You be careful now.
Something big?
a monster.
Still, you're really getting the hang of things. There's nothing more I can teach you.
That can't be true. Come on, you gotta have something you can tell me.
If we're lucky, we'll meet again.
We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know where.
Right.
I can't remember anything at all.
At the landings, you could learn tips on how to climb. Moving blocks around mindlessly. New technique.
I like moving around mindlessly. I might be dumb, but I'm not that dumb.
Hey.
I told you, sit down first.
Well, dang.
You're here, Lost Lamb. Next question. What do you value?
I've had enough of this.
A man's worth can't be measured by a single question. Not to mention, you have more than one path ahead of you.
This is the second question. Does life begin or end with marriage?
It's really debatable. Cause like it is a new chapter in your life, but it could also end a lot of things. This is hard. I can't choose. Give me a moment. Let me think. Contemplate. That's the word I'm looking for. Like, don't get me wrong, marriage is nice. You know, chapter of your life. If you want to have kids, you can also have kids. You know, you're being with your one true partner for until whatever could happen. But for me, unless if it's truly, truly my soulmate, I don't know. I feel like I'm giving up so much. Like, I'm giving up my time, my personal space, just for a specific person. But at the same time, if I genuinely love them, though... Man, I was gonna say no, I was gonna say end, but now that I'm thinking about it, if I do somehow find, like, the love of my life... You know, I'm picking this one.
So that's your answer. I see.
I don't fully agree with it though, but
Actually a giant
I
chapel
don't know.
with 8 floors.
Wait, does that mean there's an end to this?
The world is in a state of flux. I won't be able to guarantee what your future holds. Be careful what you take for granted. I'm sure you've heard the stories of people losing such things. Something big is coming. I can feel it. Something the likes of which this world
something
has
big
never
coming.
seen.
Sorry.
I guess there's no point in worrying about the future. You have more pressing matters to attend to. Are you ready?
Yes.
I like that laugh. So what the hell's
I
going
like
on
that
here?
laugh. That's probably because I find, you know, the more contagious a laugh is, the more I like you. So, overall, life begins. I don't know. If it's with the love of my life, I think it will begin. If it's with someone I just settled with, then that's kind of sad, honestly. But for me, I'm never gonna date until I know I will be a decent lover.
You won't escape.
Huh? What? That voice. Where have I?
I won't let you escape.
You know those nails.
What the hell is this? Catherine?
The fists of grudge.
And we run.
It's the killer. Do not die.
Disgusting. So, what can I talk about now? So, I guess I could talk about something dumb. When I was younger, my parents didn't really supervise me and my sister too well. Like, don't get me wrong, they're amazing parents. They love me and my sister, like, to death. They would do anything for us. But they weren't the best at supervising what we watched. And even when they did technically supervised us, my father allowed me and my sister to watch and play, like, the most not child-friendly things. Like, for example, Mortal Kombat. Wait, I can't pronounce words. That was a game my dad really liked playing, and he just let his 2 very young daughters, who were like 8 and like 6 at the time, and because of that, we ended up which is strange because you think being the youngsters that we were, we would be like crying, but no, we ended up really liking that. And then they allowed us to watch other things, like when I was like, I don't know, maybe 13, 12. They put, like, they were watching record, whatever, the zombie thing, virus stuff, and that genuinely, like, horrified me for some reason. So yeah, and I'm surprised that my parents were like, yep, they can watch that. And then there was other weird things that they allowed me and my sister to watch. Like, for example, I don't know the movie's name, but it starts off with, like, a woman straight up being kidnapped and then, like, tortured, and I was like, what the frick? And then that also scarred me. I was really young. They really didn't, now that I'm thinking about it, they really should have, like, watched out for what we watched. Because nowadays, gore and violence, it doesn't unsettle me now anymore because of the years of me being a weirdo and being allowed to see that content. But still, they shouldn't have allowed kids to watch that. But my parents are nice. They also made sure that we watched appropriate shows as well. Like Dora.
Is it gone? I'm safe, right? Yeah!
Woohoo!
Your escape from the prison of despair was perfection indeed.
Thank you. So, parents, I love them to death. But they really should have watched out for what we watched for. But I mean, hey, that built character. Now, I'm pretty numb to a lot of things. And I'm still into Mortal Kombat and a lot of that. You know what? Speaking of things, whenever I write stories, they always tend to be on the violent side, but still also very humorous, because every time we did, like, watch something on the spookier side, my parents were like, okay, let's watch a funny movie now. And I was like, oh. So that kind of shaped myself while growing up.
Sorry about today.
Ooh, backstory.
I don't usually burn the bacon like that.
It's alright, I don't mind it a little crispy. I can tell something's going on with you. You working too hard?
No, I'm fine.
Sus.
You've been gaining weight, haven't you? Can't forget to eat your veggies.
Well, I put ketchup
Like, they seem like they were a good couple, but like the way they act now...
You know what?
It's just... I don't know.
Maybe a little workout will burn off those extra calories.
Sus. Like, they were such a sweet couple in the past. What changed? Why did she suddenly become so weird, and why did he suddenly become less affectionate towards her?
Have to lose. Let's do this again tomorrow, if you can survive, that is.
I'll try. Like, so much changed between them. And it's just... They've gone from, like, loving couple to suddenly being a little toxic. And I think it's because they just refuse to communicate with each other, honestly. Hey, yo. That's not your wife, bro. Or, that's not your girlfriend, bro. That face.
Marriage is just a tradition, right? Seriously, who wants to be tied down?
You could always just... Honestly, I don't even care about weddings.
Right? It's supposed to be free,
If the day comes where I get, like, married, I'd rather just do, like, the documents rather than a whole big wedding.
As soon as they're adults,
but at the same time, I don't even care about marriage.
Right? But there are girls like you out there. Never knew.
Oh, it's not that strange, is it?
We almost got a
patty shot. Only ones who fear being chained down.
Ignoring me.
I'll remember that.
Don't smoke, kids. It's bad for you.
Huh?
We think alike.
Whoa!
What the? Not gonna lie though, Catherine is a very pretty woman. But Vincent, you got a woman already. Don't let this temptress get you. Don't be an idiot.
Whoa.
What is it? What is it?
Whoa! You all right?
Yeah, thank you. You're so kind.
I was... sorry.
Sussy.
Well, I have to work tomorrow, so I need to get home. Oh, I had fun tonight.
Sus.
You must like what you see.
I'm not staring.
You're a bad liar.
You got a woman already! You got a woman already! What the frick you doing? Stop! Don't let this temptress get you! Dude, Vincent! Oh. Oh my.
You taste like smoke. But I don't mind.
Ha! You don't say.
Vincent, you stupid... I hate cheaters. But at the same time, he was also under the influence, so...
Holy shit.
Catherine, what is wrong with you?
Oh man, this is not good.
You don't say. You don't say.
Well, you know, hooking up after we just met. Jeez, what the hell am I saying?
Huh? Is this gonna be a problem?
So, okay, I cheated on Catherine. This is bad. This is really, really bad. But I didn't make a move.
Not even,
she forced
not
herself
even.
on me.
Well, yeah, but still, you let it continue to happen afterwards. But at the same time, you did it because, you know, actually, yeah, Catherine, you're just wrong.
Would you mind not staring at me like that? It's kind
Y'all
of
not gonna see. I'm not letting you guys see that.
Listen, I don't want you to get the wrong idea, okay?
You know what am I talking about? You can still see my
just
cleavage.
sit
You know, you're not seeing either.
I came here because I like you.
Huh?
Oh.
Oh.
So, how do you feel about me?
Huh? Oh. Wow, I can't quite explain it. I feel odd. You see, this is my first time. Oh, wow.
Hey, don't move.
And I am really screwing this up right now.
So then, it was love at first sight?
Yeah, I know that the game's already censoring the majority of this, but I still...
What? I'm sorry. I'm really...
You said you have to work, right?
Work? I guess?
Sorry, I gotta go now. I have a dentist appointment now.
Dentist?
Yeah, dentists get angry if you're late, too. I wanted to stay with you a little longer. I guess they'll have to wait until next time. Okay, see you soon.
Hey, wait! I'm actually
Bye.
eating some.
You freaking coward! You could have said that a little bit louder. You could have ran. I hate cheaters. Which is weird. I never been cheated on, but the thought of it still bugs me. Like, if you cheat on your significant other, you're a coward. You're an idiot, and you're dumb. If you don't want to be with them, break up with them and be with the other person. Don't lead them on.
You know how they say every guy has 3 hot streaks with the ladies in his life? This is your 3rd.
Bro, I've been recording for so long, I just want a good place to stop. Okay, maybe after this cutscene,
Hot streaks?
stop.
When the hell were the other 2?
When we were kids, you're the most popular with the girls.
I don't remember that.
The second time you were in the zone was when you started dating Catherine. Although, that's over if she finds out about this.
No shiz.
Crap, man. She's probably gonna kill me.
That's what you're all scared about. As long as she doesn't find out, you're safe, right?
Don't encourage
Act like it
him.
never happened.
I'm not like you. I can't just ignore this.
Well then, why not switch it up? That way you won't hear any more marriage talk, right? All that stuff about soulmates and eternal
Like
love is
Vincent,
bullshit.
if you really like
Your
Catherine
life
with a
sucks,
C,
man.
just
You really wanna go through
just
the
go
same
for it,
shit
I
I
guess.
have.
I'm not
But
like
if
I don't
if you
wanna
genuinely
sleep
like
around. I just
Catherine,
want life to stay the
then
same.
shut it down with
What am I gonna
Catherine with
do?
a C.
I didn't mean for
It's
any
that
of this to
simple.
happen.
If you're gonna whine,
And if you like
shouldn't have
Rin,
done
then
it,
go for it.
dumbass.
Well, no
That was me on a
I
different,
wish I
like,
could just live
Let's
all
Play a long time
carefree
ago.
like you.
Don't you realize there's nothing you can do, you schmuck? No matter how good you are to a woman, you never know if she'll stab you in the back.
Knowing
Well,
the two
if you're gonna
Catherines,
ditch
they're
the
both
new
pretty
girl, hook me
destructive.
She's cute, right?
They will.
You got a picture
They will
of her?
wreck your
Nice.
shiz.
No, I don't.
They
have
both
her
genuinely
back.
scare
She's
me.
not
Then
your
there's just
type.
Rin, where
Come on,
Rin's
how do
cool,
you know
but
that?
also
Because she's my type.
bland.
Oh.
Vincent, you disappoint me.
I am so fucked.
No shiz.
Hey, have you heard the rumor about the dream where
I'm
you're
about to drop my
falling?
controller. I swear, okay.
Who cares?
Come on, if you fall and die in the dream, you'll die in real life. My friend's boyfriend almost died. Isn't that scary?
Huh? How do you know? Were you able to see his dream?
Hey, you alright, man? You don't look so hot.
Because he
I guess
ain't.
I didn't really
He's
get much
stupid.
sleep last night.
Comb your hair,
Obviously.
dummy.
Anyway, you're way too freaked
What am I
out
talking about?
a one
My
night
hair is
stand.
usually messy whenever I'm too lazy to do anything.
Hey,
I usually just
paying
put it up in a
attention?
ponytail when I don't want to do stuff like straightening it.
Listen, man.
Oh yeah, fun fact. My hair is actually wavy, a little curly. It's a mess to say the least. And I straighten it just because I don't know how to take care of
I never
curly
saw
hair
that girl.
slash
Oh,
wavy.
Really?
I'm pathetic, I know.
I figured one of you guys told her to sit with me.
If this girl was cute, you'd definitely remember.
You know, I gotta say, because of you jerks,
Don't eat with your mouth
I never get
full.
a chance to date anyone.
If I was a ladies' man, I wouldn't be here every night with you guys. Anyway, you dig the older chicks, don't you?
Yeah, I want a woman who's, you know, mature, stern, and has a nice pair of heels.
Hey, I got some heels.
That creepy guy in horror movies who
Ignore me,
tries too
ignore
hard
me.
to be noticed.
Shut up! I'm not like that. What's wrong with, you know, having some adult fun with someone older than I am?
You're a little sus man.
So, Did I hear someone
Cleavage.
call for me?
Oh,
Your
hey,
color
Erica.
scheme reminds me of a
Got
clown.
a nice pair of stiletto heels I know how to use.
Whoa, Erica.
Okay, enough of that. So have you guys heard about the woman's wrath? They say it targets cheating men and kills them.
Good.
Or not.
Which is it?
Is it the same for women though too? Because like I feel like some women who also cheat should deserve that as well.
Oh, you don't need to worry about it. You
If I
only
catch
care
you
about
cheating,
your
I
girl,
will.
Vincent.
Oh, what are you
I will
talking
kick you to the
about?
curb.
This guy totally needs to know.
Cheating is pathetic.
Yes, I agree with you, sir.
With Toby.
I agree with you.
Pathetic.
Who are you calling pathetic?
We
Shut up
are.
and eat your peanuts.
Huh?
Hey, don't throw peanuts.
What? You're cheating. Weren't you talking
Yeah,
about
tell him
marriage?
off. Tell him off.
Why don't you say it louder? Seriously, stop yelling about cheating and shit. I think someone on Mars didn't quite hear you.
Oh, that's low, Vincent. Lowest of the low.
Don't
Yes.
call me that. Now you know.
You deserve to be told off.
Well, come on, tell me about this girl.
Oh, God.
Apparently, she's Destiny level cute.
Cut that shit out.
Are you kidding? Finding your soulmate is awesome. I'm totally jealous.
You jackasses better not mention this to anyone outside the bar. I am serious.
Dude, we know the drill.
Say, have you heard?
Not gonna lie, I'm
It
weak.
seems
I have a
the boss was
weakness
bit
for
of a
people with
player
red
back in
hair.
the day and broke more than his share of hearts.
Like,
you see how he's wearing those
I don't know
tacky
why, but something
sunglasses
about
indoors?
red is just
They
appealing.
say he's using those to hide his face.
But there's only like a few characters with like that have like
You're in hot water yourself, right?
that I liked.
Maybe you should invest in some
There's like,
shades.
you know, I'm not gonna spoil right now, but honestly, now that I'm thinking about, it, there's like it's mostly for women. Like women with red hair, I'm like yes.
Piano here.
When it comes to like dudes, I like dark hair. I like light hair. And that's it. It's either could be really dark or really light, but for women, hair color that's near pink, near red, maybe even purple. I'm like, yeah.
It's coming for me!
That? Oh!
We good? We good. This video is gonna be really long, I can tell.
You okay? Hello? Do you know where you are? Okay, never mind that. How about a name?
Rin.
Rin? That's a nice name.
Who is that, though?
Alright, Amnesia. Ooh.
What was that?
Amateur hour.
Oh, don't say that. Rin's working really hard.
Vincent? What did you think of my performance?
It was
Oh,
nice.
Great.
Yeah.
It was great. Really, unique.
Thank you so much. I was hoping to play a little better than that, but...
You could always improve.
Don't worry about it. No one gets things perfect the first time around.
I guess you're right. I'll have to keep practicing.
Yeah, if the bar doesn't go out of business by then.
Chill.
Well, I'll see you later.
Ah, glitching.
Well, nobody's perfect.
No,
I
no.
mean,
Sorry, I saw the plushie.
if she's that cute, who cares, right?
What's up with you anyway? Saving some cute girl from a stalker in the streets?
I'm just
Sounds like a
I'm just
daytime
cool like
soap
that.
opera. That stuff doesn't really happen.
Well, it did, so give it a rest.
Does that girl really have amnesia?
Erica, you took her to the doctor, right? Did they find anything?
Not really. They think it's only temporary. But it must be hard when the only thing you remember is wanting to play piano.
Hey, so are you two really neighbors now?
Yeah, last guy just happened to move out.
You better keep your hands off her.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah, be
It's not
respectful,
like that.
man.
I'm an old man over here. But you guys really came through for us.
You know it. Having Rin work here was a great idea.
Sup, boss?
We have you guys and even a police officer as customers.
Not to mention, public spaces are a lot safer if she's really being stalked by someone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Some time at the bar. You can drink, but
Shut up.
you can open.
Shut up.
You can
Shut up. Okay. We did already too much, man. This is like over an hour. We're stopping it here for now. I'm saving. Okay, everything's saved. We're stopping there. If I continue any longer, I'll get too tired. Anyways, see you next time, Soul Stars, Souls, Stars, whatever you want to be called. Don't let me catch you dying on me. I will put you in my undead army, and I don't know what you'll be doing. Maybe I'll make you my chef. Who knows? See you next time. Goodbye.